Hi students, today let's learn structure of a cell. Let's learn structure of a cell. What is structure? What is structure? What is structure? Structure is something. Structure is something that of structure is something that of many parts, that is many parts that is put together, that is put together. What is structure? Structure is something that of many parts that is put together. So what is structure of cell? Structure of a cell, that is many parts put together. Okay, structure of a cell, that there are many parts that put together and make a cell. So here let's see parts of cell now. Parts of cell. What are the parts of a cell? Number 1, cell membrane. Cell membrane. Number 2, cytoplasm. Number 3, nucleus. These are the 3 parts of a cell. Now let's see one by one in detail. First one, cell membrane. Otherwise it is called plasma membrane. Plasma membrane. Cell membrane or plasma membrane. First, let's see the cell membrane. This is the cell membrane. The outer layer or the cover of the cell, the outside layer is called cell membrane. It is very thin. It is very thin. First of all, it's a living thing. So it has life. Number 1, living. Number 2, it is very thin. And it is very delicate. It is very delicate. Then it is selectively permeable. It is selectively permeable. Cell is a living thing. It has life in it. So it is living and it is very thin. We are talking about membrane. Cell membrane or plasma membrane is living and it is thin, delicate. What is the meaning of delicate? Delicate means easy to break or damage. Delicate means easy to break or damage. Selectively permeable. Fourth one is selectively permeable. What is the meaning of selectively permeable? It means something that it allows only few things to pass through. Selectively permeable means it allows only some substances. It allows only some substances. It allows only some substances to pass through. Substances to pass through. That is what selectively permeable means. It allows only some substances to pass through. So, cell membrane, the outer layer of the cell is called cell membrane. Otherwise it is called plasma membrane. It is living and it is very thin, delicate, selectively permeable. It has small pores in it. It has small pores in it. Through that pores, small holes are there. They are called pores. These pores, through these pores, it allows the substances to pass through. From out it goes to in, and from in it comes out through this pores. They are very thin and they are very delicate and they are selectively permeable. It allows only some certain substances. Some substances it allows to pass through. That is what cell membrane it does. The function of the cell membrane is this. Okay? It allows only some substances to pass through. Now let's see what are the major functions of the cell membrane. It controls entry and exit of materials in and out of the cell. Cell membrane controls. This cell membrane has small pores in it. It controls exit and entry and exit of materials in and out. It controls entry and exit of materials in and out of the cell. It is selectively permeable membrane. The cell membrane is selectively permeable membrane. It doesn't allow all the materials to go in and out. It chooses certain substances only it allows, certain materials only it allows to pass in and out. It provides protection to the internal content of the cell. This cell membrane provides protection to the internal content. What is the internal content? Cytoplasm and nucleus. It provides protection to the internal content of the cell. Now second one is cytoplasm. Now this cytoplasm is between the cell membrane and the nucleus. This is called cytoplasm. Between the nucleus and the cell membrane is the cytoplasm. Okay. This cytoplasm is a jelly-like substance. Okay, the cytoplasm is a jelly-like substance. It is like jelly-like substance. Now it contains, cytoplasm consists of or contain mitochondria, Golgi body, lysosome, endoplasmic reticulum. Okay, all this contain in cytoplasm. Here is mitochondria. You can see this. This is called mitochondria. Cytoplasm contain mitochondria. Then here is lysosome. Then Golgi bodies. These are Golgi bodies. Okay. Then endoplasmic reticulum. This is endoplasmic reticulum. Okay. Cytoplasm contain mitochondria, Golgi bodies, lysosome, endoplasmic reticulum. Other than that, there is water. 90% of the cytoplasm contain water. Contain water. 90% of the cytoplasm is water. Then comes lysosome, endoplasmic reticulum, Golgi body, mitochondria. Other than that, there is fat, protein and lipid. Other than that, there is fat, protein and lipids. So now you understood cytoplasm. Cytoplasm is between cell membrane and nucleus. Okay. This cytoplasm contain mitochondria, Golgi bodies, lysosome and endoplasmic reticulum. Other than that, there is water. 90% of the cell cytoplasm contain water. Then fat, protein, lipids, all this together make cytoplasm. Number 3, nucleus. This nucleus is the brain of a cell. It is a brain of the cell. It is discovered by Robert Brown. Robert Brown. Who discovered the nucleus? Robert Brown. Scientist Robert Brown discovered the nucleus. It is the brain of the cell. It is most prominent of cell organelle. The most prominent cell organelle in the cell. It is nucleus is the most prominent cell organelle. Cell organelle. Okay. Nucleus is the most prominent cell organelle in the cell. It is usually spherical or oval in shape. Usually it is spherical or oval in shape. It regulates the function of the cell. It regulates the function of the cell. Nucleus is the one regulate function of the cell. This is the structure of nucleus. Nucleus is made of two parts. Number 1, nuclear membrane. Number 2, nucleoplasm. Nuclear membrane and nucleoplasm. Now, nuclear membrane. This is called nuclear membrane. It is called an envelope of the nucleus. It has pores in it. It has pores in it. It is permeable. It is permeable membrane. It allows the substance to pass through. It is permeable membrane. And its structure is similar to the plasma membrane. We already learned about plasma membrane. This nuclear membrane is also similar to plasma membrane. We learned about nuclear envelope. We learned about nucleoplasm. Now we are going to learn about nucleolus. This is the nucleolus. Inside the nucleoplasm, there is nucleolus. This nucleolus, it is spherical in shape and it is present in the nucleoplasm. It is present in the nucleoplasm. It is rich in protein and RNA. It is rich in protein. It is rich in protein and RNA. What is RNA? Ribonucleic acid. Ribonucleic acid. That is RNA. Ribonucleic acid. Ribonucleic acid. So nucleolus. Nucleolus is spherical in shape and it is in the nucleoplasm. It is rich in protein and RNA. RNA means ribonucleic acid. RNA is what? Ribonucleic acid. It produces, this RNA produces ribosomes. Nucleolus, inside the nucleolus, protein and RNA is there. This nucleolus produces ribosomes. In parts of a nucleus or the structure of nucleus, we learned that nuclear pore, it has nucleus envelope, and then it has nucleolus. Now we are going to learn about chromatin material. This thread-like structure, it is called chromatin material. That is what we are going to learn. Chromatin material. It looks like thread-like structure. This chromatin material look like thread-like. Okay. This structure is called chromatin material. It contains DNA, RNA and protein. It contains DNA, RNA and protein. It is spread throughout the nucleus. It is spread throughout the nucleus as chromatin. It is spread throughout the nucleus as chromatin. Now it contains genes. It contains genes which is responsible for the transmission of characters of parents. It is responsible for the chromosomes contain, chromatin material contains genes which is responsible for the transmission of character of parents to the offspring. Offspring means children. From parents to the children, this genes is transmitted. What genes transmits? The character of parent. Once again, chromatin material, it looks like thread-like structure. It is there in the nucleus is called chromatin material. It contains DNA, RNA and protein. DNA is deoxyribonucleic acid. RNA is ribonucleic acid and then protein. And it contains genes which is responsible for the transmission of characters from parents to offspring. If you like my video, please like, share and subscribe. Press the bell icon to stay tuned.